and welcome to the daily reading for All Signs for today, the 19th of December, 2024. This is Ariel, and today I am reading with the Salvador Dali Tarot. It doesn't even fit in the shot. And I'm going to purify with this 4711 cologne. 3 sprays in this big room is more than sufficient. I put some links to purchase these products in the video description of this video on YouTube, should you desire to do so. Let's see what's in the cards for everybody today. Starting out with a Page of Swords, followed by the Star, and then the Death card. Okay, this is nice. I like that the Page of Swords is being put behind you in favor of the Star. The Page of Swords is being prone to misinformation. It's it's not allowing yourself to question things or invoke divine truth, believing whatever you hear, that kind of thing, or letting somebody sometimes mislead you, whether intentionally or not intentionally. And it looks like that's something that you're leaving. And in fact, it looks like something that's going to be gone for good. So you're going to really have a better understanding of how to call upon and invoke and receive the truth in any situation and never have to put up with an untruth again. The Star card here is talking about how the effects of any of that, and this can also be from your own self. Everybody's got some issues with the truth sometimes. So if you've had some trouble, either telling the truth or you've been dealing with some dishonesty yourself, the Star card is representative of the Star Goddess, and she's perfect divine grace. In Christian traditions, they call it the Holy Spirit, and in angel magic, we call it Shekinah. Neo-paganism, we call it the Goddess. It's all the same thing. It's that perfect grace. And it has the ability and the desire to undo the consequences of any mistakes. So whether those mistakes were made by other people and you were the recipient of the problems that the untruths caused, or whether you were the perpetrator of the untruths, and it doesn't matter. It's all getting cleaned up, and everybody's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. And it's that whole idea of it's okay to make a mistake and get it cleaned up, but then you have to do your best to not make the mistake again. And that's what this Death card is all about. Those parts of our personality, whether it's the mistake of being snowed or duped, or whether it's the mistake of not being as perfectly honest as we could have been, all of those things are dying. All of those tendencies are dying. And all of the consequences in the past from that happening are being undone, and we are being freed from them. So it's a really positive reading, isn't it? I love it when that happens. Okay, so let's see. We've got, these are such big cards. I want to make sure I don't put them out of the shot here. This is an Ace of Swords. Or is that a Two of Swords? No, that's an ace. I don't know where I saw the second sword, but that's definitely an ace. Okay, and then we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Cups. I love a good 9 of Cups. And then we have this beautiful 6 of Coins. Isn't that lovely? So that 9 of Cups is all satisfaction all the time. It's I love it on top of the Star card, because the lesson here is, so many people are wondering, how do I manifest? How do I make my, spells manifest? Or how do I, if they're not into spells, they do other things. How do I make things manifest? I do all of this stuff. I do all of the spells, or I do all of the vision boards, or whatever it is. And I can't seem to get it to work. What's my problem? It's telling you here that all you really have to do is feel good about whatever the situation is. Feel good. If you can feel good about it, and you can feel like you're being supported by that higher power, by that Shekinah, Goddess, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, it's important that you do that, because what this represents, both the Shekinah and this Nine of Cups is what's going on the causative plane, what's going on in the realm of the astral. And you can think of it as like the magic dust that goes and glitters right before a manifestation happens, when you see a movie or something like that where magic is happening. This is the glitter. This is the magic dust. And in order for that glitter and magic dust to manifest into what you want, it's important that you feel good about whatever the situation is. Find some way to feel better and good about it. That's the causative plane right there. So the more you can just allow yourself to feel good, relax, find peace. It doesn't have to be perfect, but do your best to at least feel better about the situation. That is how you're going to make that manifestation happen, and make it happen quickly. And actually, you're not making it happen. That's a misnomer. Allow it to happen. Because you don't make the sun rise, you don't make the earth spin, you don't make the seeds grow, but you can plant them, you can nurture them, you can water them, right? You can go with the tides of the earth, etc., instead of against them. And so the same way here is, if you feel better about whatever the situation that you want a manifestation about, if you just feel peaceful and good about it, you're doing your part. And so many people hear that and they think, oh, that is just so irresponsible, because that's not enough. Yet they don't ever try it. They don't ever try it, at least not for any significant period of time. Try that for, just allow yourself to feel good about whatever the situation is. Find a way to feel better, at least, about it for a few days or a week, and see if you don't notice those manifestations speeding up. And you don't have to change any of the other stuff you're doing, but that's one ingredient that's very prominent in this reading. Now, this Death card on top of the Six of Coins is fabulous. When the power of death is being controlled by the divine design, everything is going your way, and everything that's not good gets eliminated immediately. And you just have to get used to it, and you have to be okay with things just dropping like flies. That's not good for you. Not people, I don't mean like physical death. I'm talking about circumstances and tendencies and, issues. Just, you have to get used to those things ending and not getting freaked out about it. Because sometimes that's what we want. We say, oh, I just want this to be over. I just want this to be over. And then when it starts going to be over, the fear of change is so visceral that even unconsciously, sometimes we say, whoa, slow down. This is too much, too fast. But don't let that happen to you. Let it be instantaneous. Let it be quick and complete, and those problems that you've been wanting to solve and handle, let them be taken care of one at a time, quickly. All you have to do is keep your mind and your emotions centered on as good of a feeling as you can possibly experience. That means dropping tension, that means dropping worry, that means really finding that inner innocence. Because to the world, that doesn't make sense. Why would you just want to feel good about it? Don't you want to go in and fix it? Don't you want to go in and, well, you've been trying to fix it all this time. You've been trying to do all the things that the world says you're supposed to do, and it hasn't worked. So try something different. Try just allowing it to be done for you through this beautiful Shekinah spirit, and allowing yourself to do everything in your power to feel as good as possible at all times, no matter what it takes. And then working with that solar light is another thing. If you want to do something, is do that solar light meditation. And that's going to really help you feel good about things, working with that solar light. And then just sit back and watch things end. It's okay for things to end. It's okay for things to be complete. Even things that used to be good for you. When the child gets rid of its blankie, it can be a little bit of a trauma for a moment in time, but it's a good thing. It's a good thing. They don't want to be going to school with a blankie. It's going to cause them even more trauma than losing the blankie. There's certain things that we can get rid of that we used to need, that used to be good for us, and allowing those things to happen for you. What you're doing is you're giving yourself the opportunity to have all of the manifestations that you've been wanting, that you think haven't been happening. Part of that is letting go of old ways of looking at things, letting go of old problems, old tendencies, old personality constructs and things like that, and letting it just happen for you. You don't have to do a lot of work. All you have to do is what? Feel good. feel better about it. And that can be a big challenge for some people. That can be a big job, to let go of the worry, to let go of the resentment, to let go of whatever it is that doesn't feel good, and just say, wait a minute, it's my feelings that I'm looking at. Nobody else has the power to make me feel this way. I'm not going to feel bad for you. I'm not going to feel bad for you either. I'm not going to feel bad for those people. No way. I'm not doing that. I want what I want. And I know now that the only way for me to get what I want is to change my vibration. And how do I change my vibration? By refusing to feel bad and feel good, no matter what is going on around me, no matter what people are saying or doing or any of that. And you're going to just be so happy with how quickly things turn out. It's just beautiful. And this Ace of Swords, before we go, I want you to be really clear that whatever this was that was going on in the past, you took a stand against it. You took a stand, whatever this was, on whatever level. This is what started the ball rolling in the right direction, is you making a decision. And that decision is reverberating and reverberating and reverberating, and it's going to continue to reverberate. And the more you invite that solar light, and the more you invite this star energy, the better. Now, I do have a meditation on the star card that you might want to listen to if you have a chance, and definitely listen to the solar light meditation if you have a chance. So you can find the solar light meditation by going to YouTube and just searching Gotoga Solar Light. And then all of those tarot meditations are on my website, arielscorner.com. Just look in the main menu for free meditations. There's a drop-down menu with all of the tarot meditations right in there. And there's also a link in the video description of this video to all the tarot meditations. I forgot about that. So just look up the one for the star card, and you're going to really enjoy it, I think. You're doing great. Good job. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. We'll see everybody for another daily reading tomorrow. Until then, blessed be.